Out of your vulnerabilities will come your strength. The only person with whom you have to compare yourself is you in the past. We choose not randomly each other. We meet only those who already exist in our subconscious. One must be humble. One must keep personal preferences and antipathies in the background, if one wishes to discover the realities of the world. When inspiration does not come to me, I go halfway to meet it. Civilized society is perpetually menaced with disintegration through this primary hostility of men towards one another. In the small matters, trust the mind. In the large ones, the heart. A man should not strive to eliminate his complexes, but to get into accord with them. They are legitimately what directs his conduct in the world. Men are more moral than they think, and far more immoral than they can imagine. Beauty has no obvious use, nor is there any clear cultural necessity for it. Yet, civilization could not do without it. Nothing that is mentally our own can ever be lost. The first human who hurled an insult instead of a stone was the founder of civilization. Like the physical, the psychical is not necessarily in reality what it appears to us to be. Children are completely egoistic. They feel their needs intensely and strive ruthlessly to satisfy them. Everyone has wishes which he would not like to tell to others, which he does not want to admit even to himself. Thought is action in rehearsal. We understand very well how to interpret in other people the same acts, which we refuse to acknowledge in ourselves. Trying to be completely sincere with yourself is a good exercise. The behavior of a human being in sexual matters is often a prototype for the whole of his other modes of reaction in life. Just as no one can be forced into belief, so no one can be forced into unbelief. The dream is the liberation of the spirit from the pressure of external nature, a detachment of the soul from the fetters of matter. It is inherent in human nature to consider a thing untrue if one does not like it. Dreaming, in short, is one of the devices we employ to circumvent repression, one of the main methods of what may be called indirect representation in the mind. Those who have eyes to see and ears to hear will soon convince themselves that mortals cannot hide any secret. Every normal person, in fact, is only normal on the average. His ego approximates to that of the psychotic, in some part or other and to a greater or lesser extent. The weakness of my position does not imply a strengthening of yours. It goes without saying that a civilization, which leaves so large a number of its participants unsatisfied, and drives them into revolt, neither has nor deserves the prospect of a lasting existence. We are what we are. because we have been what we have been. The individual does actually carry on a double existence, one designed to serve his own purposes, and another as a link in a chain, in which he serves against, or at any rate without, any volition of his own.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more inspiring quotes.